Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Killer K Demons here with our friend Kira, who's a little bit quiet. We're both tired.
Oh, sleep.
Yeah, sleep is always good for you. It will cover you. But Ghouls and Demons, we are going to be jumping into our furry friend adventure. Last train to Clawville.
Yes.
With Moses and Plato as the head narratives. I think I'm still going to have Mitch.
That's fine. That's fine. That's my legal name.
Mitch will drive. Kira will drive.
Rawr.
Rawr.
Just have to remember where everything is. But we'll figure it out. That's part of the fun of this.
Well, part of it is also because I saw I was like, okay.
Nice chocolate bar here that I'll be munching on here.
Eat that chocolate.
Salted pretzel chocolate bar. Very yummy. Very nice. Very even. Well, you can't have it.
Uncursed and Nix.
Yes, the uncursed and Nix who swept the calves. Oh, that volume's very loud. There you go.
I mean, what? The 90s was the last time?
1999 was the last time they made the finals, yeah. Alright, let's check off all of our things here. The Great Massacre, that's not very nice. He has new life. She wants to see more people, that's right. Oh wait, there's another thing to look at. Oh, not just a win. Ah yes, Mr. Lupus and Cunha having an affair. What a shame. I wanted to be hers, but I guess not.
Sorry, that's not how it works.
Alright, that's right. Last time the train got attacked by like flying pirates of some kind. Let's chat with this guy, see what he has to say.
So, you can start with how you got on board.
Get on board, dude.
See, that's a funny story. I was about to hijack one of the pirate planes when...
You were gonna steal one of their planes? You really are a magpie.
Stealing from a pirate is
Stealing
not
from a
crime.
pirate is not a crime.
And
Yeah, fair.
crow.
It doesn't quite work like that.
So I got caught. That's my luck. But instead of leaving me tied up, they brought me along for the ride. And do you know what's even stranger?
I can't wait to hear.
I was on my way here myself. I was gonna steal one of those planes so I could get a free ticket on the Clawville Express.
Interesting.
For all the wild ones, I don't buy a single word.
Well, I'm no ordinary bird. You know, weird things happen to me all the time.
I wonder why.
If you don't mind, we'd like to dig a little deeper.
Sure, ask away. Now that I'm on the train, I've got plenty of time.
Fair enough. Last topic, okay. Go on, do your job, coppers, and show yourselves. Pirate?
So, let me get this straight. Are you a pirate or not?
My name is Marco Windrider. Pilot, fortune hunter, playboy.
Pilot, fortune hunter, and
enthusiast.
playboy. Okay.
You said that already. What the hell, are you rehearsing this?
Well, you know, it's kind of a catchphrase.
Harry heavens. Stop monkeying around and speak plainly.
Monkeying around.
Hey, okay. Who's the furry little poison sack?
Oof. Furry.
Plato
Ouch.
like I told you
What
already.
an insult.
See,
Furry little
that's
poison
what I'm
sack.
talking about.
Please, can you tell me what you have to do
What do you
with
have
the
to do
Sky
with
Pirates?
Okay, I'll tell you the truth. So, I was a pirate.
You're a pirate. Okay.
I knew it.
In the past, many, many years ago. So, I know quite a bit about the Sky Pirate families around Averia. Like when I can steal a plane from them if I need one.
So, you're
So
not
this
a
guy knows
pirate,
about the
but
Sky
you
Pirate
used to be.
families,
I see. And the people you tried to steal from this time, they're your
Trying to steal
former
from the former
family?
I'm sorry, what? No, no.
Oh, I
The
guess
Blood
not.
Claw family is a joke. That's why I was trying to rip them off.
Blood Claw family?
Blood Claw family.
How theatrical, right? They're just a small pirate crew, one of several, trying to scrape a living around Averia. Although the pirate business is getting harder these days.
Oh, pity
Oh,
them.
pirate business getting harder. Oh,
But,
what a shame.
like I said, that's the past. I'm freelance now. I mean, free flyer.
I see.
I love all the fun, silly jokes in this game. All right, who
Can
are
you
you
tell
really?
us who you are and where you come from?
My name is Marco Windrider.
Yes, you already
Pilot,
told us that.
Fortune hunter, playboy.
We've heard that before, thank you. A little more detail, perhaps.
Sure. Well, I really am a fortune hunter. A mighty treasure hunter.
Treasure hunter.
Sometimes I work for myself. Other times I work for hire. It depends.
Maybe like a flying
And
Indiana
this-
Jones.
Profession. What exactly does it entail?
A little.
Well, you see, the land of Averia is peppered with hidden treasures and magical old ruins, ancient relics, antiquities, many shiny things worth a fortune, all for the taking, and
Lots of treasure.
And
fair.
you can give them to the museum.
And you give them to the museums. Yeah.
of course, that too. Or
Or
Other
other
clients?
Okay, so less
So,
legal Indiana
you're
Jones.
a magpie who loves shiny things. How original.
hey, don't be a birdist.
Ooh, don't
I'm
be
a
a birdist.
crow.
He's a crow, not a magpie. Come
So
on,
you're
Plato.
into all sorts of rare and valuable objects
This
and
guy.
sell them on the black market?
Plato's been kind
Ha,
of
you're quite a fox, aren't you? You sniff everything
Marco
out,
just called
huh?
Moses
Not
quite a
many
fox.
secrets
I
can
mean,
stay
he
hidden
is
from you.
literally a fox, so.
Hey, don't try to flatter yourself out of this, okay?
All right, easy. So, yeah, I've been fascinated by treasures and ruins since I was a little chick.
Fascinated since he
So
was a
it
kid.
became my calling.
Or, excuse
And
me,
yes,
chick.
I am very good at it.
May I assume you're on this train for a treasure?
Oh,
For a treasure,
this
this
train is a
treasure.
Okay, fair.
Please don't try and mislead us.
You can't really.
All right,
yeah,
you got me.
mislead us.
Boom. Yes, I was sure that on a train with a baron, 2 ambassadors, and an antique dealer on board,
So maybe
I have a
he's looking
chance
for
of
the
getting something
treasure
of value.
That
For the right price, of course.
antique dealer
Of course.
and the ambassador were
You're
talking
quite
about
knowledgeable
could be
about the
interesting.
passengers on this train.
Though I confess I knew nothing of you two, I thought the ambassador would have a more famous
Ah!
escort.
Like the chicken,
chicken
police.
We're
Connection.
a lot more famous than the damn
We're
chicken
more
police.
famous than the chicken police? I don't know
Hey,
about that.
easy, furry fella. Don't get your tail in a twist.
Okay, so. Alright. Is there anything else for you to say? Okay, so there's nothing else for him to say. Let's take a look at our notes real quick. Marco. Loudmouth fortune hunter tries to hide it. Must have worked with, for, or with Sky. Blah, blah, blah. Looking for a treasure, probably the one that the ambassador and Nils were talking about. That could be important. Could be, I mean, it is important. Pirate families, okay. Chicken police, Sonny Featherland and Marty McChicken.
I wonder where we saw those.
Yeah, I know. And just a friendly reminder, this is a spin-off game of the Chicken Police games. They are a lot of fun. You should try them. Although I only played part of the second one.
To the hive.
Into the Hive, yeah. That one was pretty interesting. Like mystery visual novels. Check them out. Okay, so what else do we have here? Pirate or not? Are you a pirate or not, dude? Okay, fortune hunter, looking for treasure. Doesn't help the stereotype of crows, I guess.
It's Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it's indeed. All right. Oh, Fani is not looking very good.
Are
right
you
now.
hurt,
Let's
dear?
Give her a little chat.
No, thanks to you.
She's just spooked. Oh,
We-
thanks to us.
We're just doing our job.
We're just doing our job. That's right.
Which sometimes involves
Throwing cakes. Okay, fair enough.
Rarely,
What a
but
waste of
it
cake.
wasn't the first time.
Who is this strange Marco character. I can't say I like him.
You're not alone there, lady. We're keeping an eye on him.
Exactly. Best if you go back to your compartment until we get to Averia.
Wonderful idea. Please do take care of yourselves,
Go
detectives.
back to your room where it's safe.
Especially Moses. Am I right?
Oh, especially
It's
Moses.
not. If you
Flirty,
maybe
Excuse me? Are you suggesting something?
No, nothing.
Oh,
no.
Plato. Ooh, we got some senses here. What can we sense? Let's take a look at
well, well.
whatever he says. He still looks like a sky pirate. Yeah, that's fair. So we got to keep our eyes on him.
Are you serious?
Let's sniff.
Indeed.
Oh, Marco smells like kerosene. Kerosene, oil, leather. Well, of course, leather. He's wearing a jacket.
Yeah.
But mostly smells of kerosene and oil, which makes sense because he just kind of flew in from a plane. Glad that nothing happened to you. Blah blah blah. blah. Feel the same. Plato, they don't know and try to hide their affection. All right. What's up, Pierre?
What do you think, Pierre?
Me? Well, whatever this man says, he sounds like a pirate
Sounds
to
like
me.
a pirate to me. Yeah.
We
I
feel
think
the
he's
same.
definitely hiding something for sure.
But since he's here, I might as well open one of the empty compartments for him.
You want to accommodate him?
That's totally reasonable, my dear Plato. We can't let him just walk around on the train.
Yeah, I'll give him a compartment so,
So,
he stays
we're
put,
essentially
mostly.
sentencing him to confinement?
Oh, what? Is he gonna be stored
Something
with us
like
now?
And we'll keep
Maybe.
an eye on
Well,
him.
Pierre said there
Pierre,
was an open
would you
compartment.
help
so-
us with that?
There's an open compartment.
Of
We
course
got
I will.
one in the last
I will
compartment,
keep
that's the
all
bullshit.
8 eyes on his compartment
Yeah, I
all
agree.
day if you want.
It'll do until we get to the next station, which is
When is the next station? That's a good question.
Less than an hour.
Less than an hour of
perfect.
not game time, but story time.
Yeah, about like-
Probably the next, like, major action or whatever. Alright. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, the train is ours. But we don't have much time before we reach the next station in Averia. So,
Next station
who
is in
should we
Averia,
talk to
so
until
who
then?
should we talk to until
Is
then?
there anybody we think might have had something to do with this little
Something
pirate
to do
detour?
with this little pirate detour.
Or even know
Or
anything
know
useful
anything
about
useful
pirates?
Well, I know one person we can ask.
R?
Huh?
R? Me?
Maybe. Oh, I see. Killer was pointing to himself there. Oh, why? Oh, we're in our own room all of a sudden.
Listen.
Okay, so we're smelling the inside of our compartment.
Maybe the Morak guy that we like.
Let's see.
Maybe. It's a good point. Okay.
I don't think that's what he is, but
Well, well.
that's what I mean.
Like a groundhog kind of guy, I think.
Some kind of rodent
Well, well.
or marsupial. Whatever the fuck we call him.
No, no. Excuse me, I'm drinking a Milani right now. Alright, let's see. Basil is the guy's name.
Hong Kong. Maybe Hong Kong.
No, yeah, he was my first thought. I think we definitely need to talk to him. Yeah, those two for sure. There's not that many else we can talk to at the moment. The only we're gonna talk to Hong Kong and the groundhog, but we also have the ability to talk to the rabbit and the other ambassador. Could talk to Pierre, but I don't think he's going to be that important for us. I'm going to start by talking to Hong Kong, and we'll see where that goes. Alright, what's up?
Hunk, thank the great wild ones that you're here.
Oh, okay. Thanks the great wild
Excuse
ones.
me? Now that's what
That's
I call a turnaround.
Yeah.
The pirates, have they left?
Well, that's a matter of perspective.
What? Honk, what do you mean?
The pirates left. Matter
The
of
attacking
perspective.
pirates were repelled, yes,
attacking
thanks to my
pirates.
partner and myself. But
Well,
there's
we
a
have
pirate, or
possible pirate
rather an
slash
ex-pirate,
ex-pirate.
still on board.
Have you gone honk mad? Why did you let him on board?
Well, let's just say he invited himself, but don't worry, he seems
Invited himself, but seems quite
quite
harmless.
harmless.
We're gonna keep our eyes on him.
They've come for my treasure. I'm telling you, they found out about the treasure I've brought with me, and of course the treasure I'm looking for. Oh,
Excuse me.
Found out about the treasure I've got with me.
it just slipped out.
It just slipped out.
Are
Okay,
you
but now you
talking
need to
about
talk
the
to him
same
about
thing
this.
you were
Talk to him
discussing
about
with
this.
Ignat?
What? No. Stop hallucinating things.
Your stammering's not helping.
Don't play with us, Nils. Someone's been killed already, and the train was almost hijacked this morning.
Yeah.
Plato's
Talk
right.
to us, dude.
It's not a good idea to keep secrets now. Not even for you.
Okay. That thing is really valuable, Honk. But I don't know
The
exactly
thing
what
is
it
valuable, but you don't know what it is.
He's trying to fool us, Moses.
Come on, dude.
We'll find out.
You can have something.
Let's see.
You may not know what something is, but it's valuable.
To a certain extent, but you know, blah 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 blah. All right. Okay. The next thing will move time forward, but I think we need to talk to him about the treasure. So here we go.
So, what is this,
this
precious
precious
thing
thing
that
Ambassador was
Ambassador
looking for?
Ignat was looking for?
I really don't know, believe it or not, Honk. The old Sabretooth knew very well that I have an extraordinary eye for valuable objects. And I'm well connected. That's why he asked me to look for that thing.
Okay, but how can you look for
But
something if you
what
don't
kind of thing?
know?
He must have said something about it.
Yeah, well, now that the big cat's paws are in the air, there's no point denying it, right, Honk?
You're right.
I understand
So?
that, but you usually need
So,
some general
all I know
idea.
is that the old carnivore got a tip from Stavonian intelligence that there was going to be some agent on the train carrying an extremely valuable item. The intercepted message did not specify the nature of the item, only that it was important, valuable, and old, and that it contained a secret that could block peace negotiations and could cost the ambassador his life.
Okay. So, Ignat got a tip from Stavonian intelligence. There's going to be some agent on the train carrying in a valuable item. The message did not specify the nature of the item, but it was important, valuable, and old. And it contains a secret that could block peace and cost the ambassador his life. Well, it already cost him his life, but let's see.
Well, the last part is already
Yep,
happened.
that already happened,
But
but
there's
we
still
still
no
don't know
trace
where
of
the
this
object is.
mysterious object.
Honk, yeah. But there are some suspicious characters and circumstances.
Characters.
For instance, there is you. If you were the killer, would that make you the secret agent too? And then you've got
Maybe.
this object. And if not, who could it be? And who's hiding this mystery thing? And then there are the pirates.
What about them?
Do you think it a coincidence that this is the very train they were trying to rob?
Not necessarily.
It's a famous luxury
Famous
train,
luxury
a rather
train, yeah.
obvious target.
So it does make some sense.
Would be, Honk. But this trip was classified. Only a few of us knew about it. Somehow, Honk, exactly when and where we'd be this morning
Somebody
was
leaked
leaked.
the train.
No more arousal.
Thank you. That was surprisingly helpful.
It was? Good for you, Moses. I feel like I know less and less.
Every puzzle has a solution, my dear friend. And we will find it.
Grammatical error.
If you say so.
Is every puzzle has a solution, but it was typed as an solution. That's not a big deal.
Isn't Anne a UK version of A?
No, you say an if the next word starts with a vowel sound. Alright, so we already talked to him. Time is going to move on when we leave here. Yeah, there's nothing else we can talk to him about. Okay, so time is going to move forward here. 2 actions until the next key event. Alright, so I believe now we're going to talk to Basil and see what he knows. What do you know, dude?
Hey, Basil. You're some kind
Wombat.
of worldly wombat, am I right?
Yeah,
Well,
there's a
I'm a
large
guidebook
red.
writer, aren't I?
What can you tell us
Sky
about
Pirates.
the Sky Pirates?
The ones that just attacked us, or in general?
We'd like to hear both.
All right. Sky
Anything you
pirates
can
have been
tell us.
terrorizing airships and ships around Averia since flight was invented.
Okay, that makes sense.
So not that long.
It's all a matter of perspective, my furry friends. A couple of generations of it, and now there are several clans fighting
Clans
for dominance of the
dominance of
air.
Makes sense.
Such as?
The Bloodclaw clan that just attacked us. It's largely made up of weasels.
Weasels.
Why weasels?
They were founded by a weasel, a woman known as the Flying Hag. She had 12
So the
children,
Sky Pirates
12
aren't necessarily
sons,
birds,
all
okay.
weasels. They were the first clan to start raiding the area, but more followed.
Claw or weasel.
So we've stumbled upon the oldest pirate clan.
Oldest one? Okay.
Don't get your knickers in a twist. The legendary Bloodclaw's a shadow of its
not who they
former
used to be.
glorious
Okay, that
self.
makes sense.
They're not very menacing nowadays.
But they shot at us and almost took the train.
Stronger.
Oh, really? You think you can stop a real pirate clan with some fresh ham and
Yeah,
biscuits?
I guess not.
Well, I don't know.
Well, there you go. You're lucky we didn't run into the muddy
boots
boots
or the scarlet
or the
shirts.
scarlet shirts.
Interesting.
You're making those names up, right?
Are you making them up though?
No, it's all in the guidebook I wrote about Averia. I don't have it with me, but I do have one about Nordica.
I see. Thank you, Basil.
Okay.
Hey, you're welcome, gentlemen. And
It was not as
how's the
informative
investigation
as I
going?
was like.
Are you still the prime suspect?
Yeah.
I'm afraid so.
Well, cheer up, foxy fella. You still got a few days left.
Still got a few days.
Thank you.
Yes. But we're
That's
about to get to Averia.
encouraging.
Shortly.
You're welcome.
All right. One more action. Yeah. I don't think. Let's take a look at the roster here. Of the two that we can talk, or the three we can talk to Pierre, Cassandra, and Majara, the other ambassador.
Aiden Majara? Who are the three?
The three remaining that we can talk to
Yeah.
are Pierre, Cassandra, and Majara.
I would say Majara or the elephant. If you can talk to her.
We can't.
Then I would say Majara.
Alright.
Oh, here's the card, by the way. That's the back.
Ooh. Ooh.
Because I said I was going to show you.
No, I got you. Alright, let's talk to Majara, see what he has to say.
It's a page.
Boo.
Wait, it says move.
Dear
I
Ambassador,
said boo.
may I ask if everything is all right?
Everything alright, Ambassador?
What is that supposed to mean, detective?
The events of last night and now this attack.
Indeed.
Especially with your heart,
I
this might
don't
be
think
putting a
it's
lot of stress on your body.
Someone is trying to make sure this peace effort goes down in
Yeah.
flames.
Makes sense.
Wouldn't the death of Ambassador Ignat
But I feel like the
been enough
death
for
of the
that?
ambassador would have been enough.
It is likely that they want to kill another ambassador.
Yeah, but they may want to try to
namely
kill him too.
me.
That makes
We
sense.
will not allow that,
We're
sir.
not going to let that happen. Hopefully.
And how will you stop it? Like the last one?
I don't blame you for being...
Please, don't make me snort.
That's,
perfectly justified.
yes, that's perfectly justified. Thank you for your honesty.
But I don't mind if you try. So keep your eyes open. I think the wisest choice would be for everyone to lock themselves in their compartments
Makes
until
sense, but
this
that's not going to
hellish
happen.
journey is over.
You mean you don't want to take
Because
a
this is
breath
a video
of fresh
game.
air when we reach
shenanigans are gonna
Averia?
occur, so.
Not likely. I'm not suicidal. and I don't
Ooh,
like
he
that
does not like
filthy
Averia.
face.
Okay.
Oh, really?
That's important.
I see.
Or at least could be important. Blah, blah, blah. Just asked you. Oh.
What?
This will take up time, but I think this is important to know. Since we're dealing with the pirates. Well,
Is it very
it's where the next train stop is. So, let's see what's
May I
going
ask
on here.
what reservations you have
problem.
about Averia?
Those arrogant birds go on and on about social acceptance and technological marvels. But in reality, they are just
Arrogant
stealing the
birds go on
values of
about
other
social
societies
acceptance
and
and technological
cultures.
marvels.
Just like a bunch of
But just
magpies.
steal the values of other
Could
societies.
you elaborate on that?
Averia is free and independent, so they say. Well, I'd say they're just
He believes them to
indifferent
be
hypocrites. They've avoided all the great wars of history, or they only intervened when victory was assured. They proclaim to accept and welcome everyone. But immigrants can only do menial jobs while the Averian aristocracy flourishes on their blood and sweat. They talk about technological miracles and
Learned the great
industrial
minds of other
revolution.
countries to use
But
for
in
their
reality, they have lured the great minds of other countries to use their knowledge for their own ends. And I could go on.
That's a strong opinion indeed. May I ask if you have
Any
any
personal
personal
grievances,
grievances
though?
against Averia or its inhabitants, perhaps?
You have a very good sense of animals, Mr. Wildflower. I'll give you that. Yes, I do. My grandfather lived in Averia as Torogo's ambassador until the day he died. As years went by, he lost his identity, shed all our traditions and customs, and in the end, became so distant, he refused to speak with his own family. But don't think that I'm blinded by some childish prejudice. My opinion of Averia and what it represents is more political and social in nature. The personal connection just makes it more real to me.
I see. Well, thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome, detectives. Now, if you'll leave me alone to meditate.
Okay. New clue. Oh my gosh, there's so many things here. Alright. Time to move on. See what happens next. Key event reached.
I think it's time. We've arrived in Averia.
Aren't you excited, Moses?
Suspects based off
Clearly not as much as you are.
I have two suspects. One is very strong. Technically, I have three suspects, but the third one just came in. He just flew in.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem.
But I don't think he killed the ambassador.
The train crossed a long bridge and survived a pirate attack.
This might be a
finally
case where
reaching
there's
the
multiple
magnificent Averia.
people that are guilty
It
of
promised to be an extraordinary place. A city built on 1,000 sharp mountain peaks and rocky cliffs, with branches extending even into the very heart of the mountain. This was the land of airships, and also the land of freedom. At least, according to the rumors. Let's see how much of what we've heard about this ethereal place is true, and how much is just a fairy tale.
Which is true. Okay.
So here we are.
What do you think, Pierre? Can we let the passengers out to the wild?
I don't think we can do anything else, Monsieur Moses. The passengers are tired, scared, and angry.
add fuel.
Locking them up would only add fuel to the fire.
Don't want anyone getting
But
stir
what if the
crazy here.
murderer escapes?
But if the
This thing
murderer
gets rid of vital
escapes,
evidence.
I don't think the murderer's gonna
That's
go
what I'm
very
afraid
far.
of, my dear fellow. But I think
Somebody
Pierre is
disappears
right.
from the
We
train,
can't
maybe
lock
someone like
everyone in their
this
rooms.
Yeah, and
Especially
they don't want to
since,
attract attention to themselves.
unfortunately, I'm still the prime suspect.
So
Yeah.
what do we do?
We simply try to keep an eye on everyone. Pierre, can we count on your help?
Naturellement, detectives. I'll keep all my eyes open.
Thank you, Pierre. Without you, we'd be blind and deaf.
And deaf. Just don't put
Please
too
don't
much-
say that.
Too much
But
trust
thank
in
you, nonetheless.
Finally,
I don't think
fresh air and freedom.
the Pierre.
Hey,
I don't
punk.
think that-
No one should be so free that they end up bunny hopping away, if you catch my drift, miss.
I would have no reason to, but
That's
you
racist.
might, sir.
Mesdames et messieurs, if you please,
Enjoy your visit.
your visit to the lovely Averia. But the detectives and I would like to make a request.
You mean suspects number 1 and you, right?
Shut up. I want to hear what he has to say.
Hunk? Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Please, under no circumstances,
Don't go too
speak of
far
this
or talk
case
about the
to
case to
anyone or venture too far. We have to get to the bottom of this matter, but we thought we cannot lock you on the train.
That is a wise decision. We still have rights.
We all agree on that. So, can we go now?
Yes,
Yes,
of
go
course.
ahead.
Mesdames et messieurs, please enjoy the land of clouds. The Clawville Express welcomes you to the magnificent Averia.
Ready to start the sightseeing tour?
Ready for some sightseeing?
We
No.
need to keep an eye on the passengers, and if possible, get more information from them.
Do you think the new location and atmosphere will do the trick?
A new environment can make them more relaxed and easygoing. Exactly. It's pure psychology.
Just as you say, my sly friend. That's exactly what I think myself.
Where the fluffy hell did you come from?
From the train. What kind of silly question is that?
Were you snooping on us, Pesker?
Oh, come now, no. Haven't you heard that wombats have extremely sharp hearing?
No, and I don't believe it's true.
Well, everything's a matter of viewpoint, isn't it? Just keep all your senses open, gentlemen. Avira's beauty might dull them.
Yeah, keep your eyes out.
Thanks for the tip, Mr. Pesca.
Call me Basil. Formality makes me itchy.
Alright, we're off the train. Let's use our senses. I'm sniffing the city.
Interesting.
Analyzing exotic foods. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, a bunch of people to talk to. Oh, we can't talk to these people.
No? That's weird.
Like just these random people in the background. Alright, let's have some chats here. Let's chat with you, Marcus.
Our little ex-pirate.
Hello, fellas. How's it going?
Have you settled in on the train yet?
Settled in on the train. even
What
though
a
we just
great
got off the
question
train.
from a great chap. Yes, thank you. I'm quite comfortable.
So you'll be traveling with us all the way to Clawville?
Unless I get murdered before. Oh, right. It's too soon to joke about this?
I don't think
Too
it'll
soon to
ever be
joke.
appropriate.
Well, that's definitely true. But let's change the subject. Enjoy the breathtaking beauty of
Enjoy
Averia, gentlemen.
Thank you. We'll try.
Alright. Alrighty. Everything up. Boop, 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 What can you tell us about Averia,
You're
dude?
from here, aren't you?
That's right, my friend. I'm a real Averian native.
Home town.
Well, I grew up in the inner city.
Inner city? What do you mean?
Inner city.
You know, all of Averia is built on rocks, and built in rocks too. The city you see here is just the surface. Most of Averia is actually underground, in the belly of the mountain, so to speak.
I see. And that's where you're from?
For what?
Yeah, it's funny. I was a teenager when I came to the
There's
surface.
a lot of them that I could
You know, there's wealth and luxury here. All the posh broads, fancy shops, swanky airship docks and all, but in the belly, well, that's a different story.
Really? Interesting. I never knew.
It's not in the brochures, pal. Up here, all the glitter. Down there, all is bitter. But somehow we survive.
Is that why you became an adventurer? To escape from that?
Escape? Okay.
Something like. When I first tasted freedom, I couldn't resist it, you know? I'm a bird. I was born to fly.
Thank you for being so frank with us.
Come on. How could I be anything else?
You started by lying to us about being a pirate.
Hey, little furry fella. Lying and keeping quiet about something are two different things.
Partially true.
Load of nonsense.
Lie by omission. Alright, let's... Codex entry, we'll look at the crater. What's up, Artemis?
How are you feeling, dear Baron?
Well, now that we're finally out in the open and on solid ground, I must admit, much better.
Oh,
The
you
skin
skipped
breakfast has left a
That's
deep mark on me.
You mean the pirate attack, don't you?
Oh, yes, yes, that too.
Please enjoy your stay in Averia.
I'll try. A little too many birds here.
Well, this is the land of birds, right?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Rude. Okay, doesn't really have anything else to say. Alright, Hong Kong, what's up?
Please don't wander too far, Mr. Hong Kong.
I could say the same to you, Mr. Murder Suspect.
Mr. Murder Suspects. Yeah, that's fair.
We all look out for each other. We are watching you,
Watching you,
and
you can watch us
you can
in
do the
return.
same with us.
Only fair, right?
And I will, Hank. Anyway, can I look around a bit? This city is famous for its magnificent markets and its antique treasures.
Don't wander too far, please.
Duck
You don't want to
season, you know he's a
lose
goose,
track
or
of you.
whatever.
Or lose some valuable treasure, for that matter.
Treasure losing.
Hey, Hunk, the very suggestion is offensive and flattering a little, but still insulting.
Let's take a look at our mind palace here. Let's look at the codex, blah blah blah. Real face of Averia. Secret hidden sign that the tourist magazines don't write. Inside of the city, inside of the mountains where the rest of the city is are. Yeah. Some places are like that, unfortunately. The Fortune Hunter. Marco's from the depths. Partly why I became an adventurer. Alright, where shall we go? Back inside the train. Check out the city. Let's see what there's to smelling something. What are we smelling here? Oh, Fonny's here. Okay. Maybe a lower
What-
at least, so that
what
we're
is it?
not roasting.
Did you really just
Did you
sniff
really
the
just
lady?
sniff the lady?
Well, how shall I say?
Okay, that's a bit much.
You know what? Never mind. It's your business.
No,
I mean, I'm
I'm
warm,
just
but I'm not,
doing
like,
my job, Plato. I'm collecting clues.
Okay, as long as there's moving.
Closed, of course. Yeah, suit yourself.
But
Alright.
Getting a hot flash like an old woman.
Alright. Oh, what else can we smell? Besides Fani, what else can we smell? I need to smell something. Why is this game not cooperating? It's over, y'all. Oh, what's up here? Smells of the city. Here's markets. Okay. Now let's hear things. Sounds of the city. Excited buzz comes with lively, vibrant cities and rich, colorful markets. Fair. What's to hear over here? Ooh, ooh. Hum of the machines.
Well.
Electrical buzz and the ever rattling of steam. Oh my gosh, we're in a steampunk place. Alright, let's talk to you, Fani. What's up?
I wish to fly someday.
She wants to fly someday.
What's that,
Cool.
my dear?
I was just daydreaming.
I want to fly in an airship.
I've always been fascinated by flying. Aeroplanes, hydroplanes, zeppelins and balloons.
Taylor
Ever
wouldn't
since I
like
was a
it, but
little
I would
girl,
find it
I've
interesting.
dreamed of soaring above the clouds.
When this trip is over and we're all out of here with our fur intact, I'd love to take you on a balloon ride.
Ooh, Moses just asked out Fani on
Really?
a hop air
You're
balloon
just
ride.
teasing.
How romantic.
No, I'm dead serious.
We have to get out of prison first
Yeah,
and
maybe.
escape the war, of course.
Well,
If
yes,
anything, that's a good way
true.
to hide her.
Thanks for bringing me back
suspiciousness
down
by
to
being
earth, my dear
flirty.
fellow.
Yeah, makes sense.
My pleasure.
Everyone's a
Anytime.
What else? What else do we have to say? Places so blah 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 blah. No, oof, no. Alright, what's up, Kunya?
Do you believe in an afterlife?
I
Come
do.
again?
Whoa! Didn't see that question coming.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that question.
Don't
either.
get me wrong. I was raised an atheist. My father only believed in power. He was terribly religious about that, but still, now that I'm standing here,
Look, miss, I've also lost people very close to me. Family members, dear friends. I know what it's like when everything you believed in seems to falter in an instant.
I would hope so too.
now that I'm standing here in this unreal place, I don't know what to think.
The loss of your father affected you more than you ever thought.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
losing a
To think
family
that
member
only yesterday
can
I said
change
I'd like to
people.
kill him myself. Yes, it affected me more than I thought.
So tell me, what are you gonna do? You can do what
Yeah,
you
you can
want
do
from
what you
now
want
on,
now.
can't you?
But
Strange. I've wanted this all
sometimes
my
we don't
life,
know what we have until we stop.
and now
having
that I have
or
it
the
in
other
my
way around.
hands, I don't know what to do with it.
The chains of freedom,
Chains
huh?
of freedom.
You're a lot smarter than you first appear, Mr. Palladius.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
Compliment.
Sorry for that. I can't undress who I am.
Never be sorry for being yourself, ma'am.
It's true.
You never told me how you felt. About all the loss you've suffered.
Ah, come on. I've been through 2 wars. I come from a miserable place where death was a close relative. I've learned how to deal with that kind of
have
stuff.
you, Plato? Are you sure about that?
You know,
Sure about that?
I envy and
Envy
pity
and
you at
pity
the
you
same time, my dear friend.
I agree, Moses.
Then we're even on that.
Oh yeah, I know I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Turn on easy.
Don't be afraid to tell me if something's bothering you.
Really
I-
don't
I'm
want to
here
turn on.
for you.
I don't turn it on.
Which is fair.
What is it? Did I say something wrong?
Next week is literally
No,
all
Moses.
set.
On the contrary.
Anything else you have to say, Cunha? You beautiful snip. She has nothing else to say.
Well,
Dear.
well.
The sky!
Well,
Like we're in the airships.
indeed.
Turn.
Interesting.
Road leads to the heart of the city. Oh, there she is. I was wondering where Cassandra was. What's up?
Isn't it wonderful?
I'm just so sorry that this terrible murder overshadows this moment.
That's right.
Well, yes. I can understand why you say that.
Do you see how beautiful the sky is around here?
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Sparkling, shimmering lights, the vibrant colors.
Moses would notice such things.
Why do you say that?
Pardon me.
I can appreciate the artistic beauty of a place. At least I
but we're
try
also
to.
only seeing the surface here.
You live for your work, my dear detective. But sometimes you have to stop for a moment and enjoy nothing. Then you'll
good
realize
advice.
that sometimes nothing means everything.
Sometimes you need moments of nothing to relax.
Come again?
My dear lady, congratulations.
You made this ice
You
cold
have made
rock
this
thing.
ice-cold rock think.
I'm sure he's not as cold as he makes himself out to be.
Thank you, milady.
Anything else you have to say, Cassie? Pretty rabbit. Enjoy your moment with peace while it lasts. Yeah, so. It made me think. I love making people. Alright, let's see. Let's see what else can we do. I don't think there's anywhere else over here. This place is really cool. I like the art. Art style is definitely very good.
I feel like they definitely improved the art style between Into the Hive and this, but Into the Hive is supposed to
Well, those games have a slightly more realistic take. This is a bit more toony, but I still like the art for it. Alright, let's go back inside. There's not much else we can do, so let's go inside the tree.
Well.
Or maybe not, okay. Atrocity, where does this... Oh, okay. Anyone else we can talk to?
Interesting.
Where do we go? I need to go somewhere.
Well.
It's not... Talk to everyone. Here we go. Where's... I feel like we're missing something.
Well.
That's taking a toll.
Let's see.
I feel like we should be seeing Lupus or whoever, but...
Well.
Seems relieved. Ooh, no. I want a postcard. Can I select postcard, please? Okay. I can't see any... Ooh, balloons! Plato's playing.
Everything all right, my dear friend?
Can't help it. Meow.
Plato.
Yeah, oh, God. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm here.
Glad to hear that.
Okay. Alright, so what else do we do now?
Interesting. Interesting.
Baron's Grove.
Well.
Pirate, playing this for fools. I don't know what else to do, so maybe if I click on the clock to move forward? Because I can't go anywhere else besides here and out there. Here? I did. I was out there earlier.
You said the clock's not moving. Somebody has something that's not triggered.
Which is weird.
Do all the senses.
Yeah. I already sent to that.
Interesting.
You sent it outside too.
Yeah, everything that I can see. Yeah, there's nothing new. What?
There's a guy in the background on the left. Is he one of the... No, the other one. Right. Far.
This?
Yeah.
That's Cunha. We already talked to her.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we could re-talk.
Okay.
Normally when I have this issue in these games, I just re-talk to everyone and see if I missed something.
I'll try one more time, and if I don't see anything, I'll just click on the clock to see what happens.
You just click on the clock anyways if you have to.
Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I've clicked on everything, and it's not...
It is dizzying to think what huge machines run everything here. I wonder, is it wise to base everything so much on technology?
You haven't started following some weird cult, have you, Moses?
Maybe.
What are you talking about, my friend?
You know, there's this religious group in Clawville, the New Unity Church, or whatever they call themselves. They preach about such things, like returning to old principles, back to the nature, blah, blah, blah.
Sometimes
No,
technology is
nothing
too
like
much.
that. I just think that technological explosions like the one taking root in Averia often bring about social changes that civilization simply can't keep up with. At least not with its sanity intact.
So we're hurtling towards total madness, huh?
Maybe.
Well, you could put it that way.
For now, let's just worry about tomorrow, huh? Like how to clear our tarnished name.
Yeah.
My name. They only suspect me.
Yeah, they suspect
Wherever
Moses,
you
not
go, I'll go with you.
Even to prison?
You in the prison, dude?
If I have to.
If I have to. I'll take you to that.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that's me. A little kitty with a big heart.
Okay, let's not exaggerate.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Airships are great.
I swear,
Birds
if
are cute,
anything
but
that's-
are we done here?
Unless something truly unexpected and surprising happens, then yes.
Wow, I think you just hit the nail on the head. Look over there.
Oh, something's going on. Hong Kong is looking suspicious.
Hong Kong's gonna die!
He's carrying something valuable covered in a cloth. But Marco's following him. No! It's a puzzle box of some kind. It drops it right in front of us. Okay.
So, what have we here?
Hunk, it's nothing. Please, can I have it back?
Absolutely not. Is that stolen property? What were you gonna do with it?
Stolen? No, the deal was prearranged. Hunk.
Deal? What deal? You were going to sell this to someone?
I'm gonna sell it.
If I may.
And what do you want, Mr. Wind Rider?
I know what it is. That is a Tarogian secret box.
Yeah, okay.
Hunk, will you shut your beak?
Secret box.
What's a secret box for?
Keeping secrets.
What do you think,
Locking
genius?
things up. It's a puzzle box.
To keep secrets in them. Usually rather delicate secrets.
What's in the box?
But the boxes themselves are
What's
extremely
in the
rare and
box?
valuable.
Boxes are rare and valuable.
so
which
I've
makes
heard.
Sense.
Wait a minute. Moses, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Thinking.
Honk honk. This was the
This is
item
what the
Ambassador
ambassador was
Ignat
looking
was
for.
looking for, was it
He
not?
died.
And you wanted to
There's
get
something
rid
in
of
it.
But why?
Where are you
Gwyneth
getting all
Paltrow's
that,
head.
Hank? This was
Spoilers.
simply a prearranged deal, and they're waiting for me at the
Spoilers
market.
for any of you
Please,
that
If you
may
haven't
I
watched
go?
that movie,
If you haven't watched 7 yet, then you're either too young
I'm sorry,
or...
but in light of last night's murder, and because we know you were involved in
Yeah,
some
but I
kind
know
of deal
people
with
who
the
haven't seen
ambassador,
Star Wars yet.
I'm afraid we're going to have to seize this item as evidence.
That's worse. I thought it was 20
Hank,
years
you
old.
can't do this.
7 is over 30 years old.
Unfortunately, we
1995.
can. Or would you like to visit the Averia police station with us?
Hank,
It was a gas.
I
gave
suspect that
Killer
the
a dirty
reputation
look,
of the
since you
Black
guys-
Goose
I don't
has
know when
reached
every
this
movie
far.
comes out. I was 5.
And you?
I
Why
was
are you
5.
I was just doing my civic duty. I saw this crook trying to get rid of a strange, suspicious object. You know, I have an eye for these sorts of
Oh,
things.
you also have an eye for these
who
things.
are you calling a crook?
Interesting.
You crook?
Who are you calling a crook?
Thank you for your help, Mr. Windrider.
Indeed.
You're welcome. And if I may offer a tip, if you want to know
more about the box?
the
We should
Tarogian
probably
secret
talk to our
box,
Tarogian
perhaps you should
friends.
ask your Tarogian friends about it.
Yeah, we know who
We
to
will.
talk to next.
Thank you.
And
Bless.
you, honk honk, get out of here. Or we'll lock you in
think I
one
have
of the
a clue.
cabins and won't let you out until we reach Clawville.
Like, you have a clue on
Hank,
your
you
phone over
can't
there?
prove anything against me.
Oh, okay.
Not yet, honk honk. Not yet.
All right.
Pierre,
So next we need to talk
Yes,
to the
Monsieur
other
Detective.
ambassador in Fawny.
would you mind keeping an eye on Mr. Honk Honk? Please don't let him out of your sight. I have a feeling we'll need to question him thoroughly soon.
As you wish, Mr. Wildflower.
Thank you, Pierre.
All right, let's take a look at our mind palace real quick. Hong Kong was clearly on the train for the treasure, which we've now found on him. We just need to know what it contains and why he wanted to get rid of it. Box secrets. What's in the box? Hey, I certainly hope it's not drugs.
Drugs.
It's probably more important than drugs. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the box. Highly probable this is what the ambassador was looking for.
It looks like there's a 4 coin slot down at the bottom.
Where? Here? Oh, I really hope we don't have to solve this. I'm not
We do. I don't know if we did.
Alright. Alright, Fawny. What's up? I'll talk to you. Alright.
Oh my! Where did you find it?
Our
Madam,
friend
can
Hong
you
Kong.
tell me what this is?
Of course. It's a never forget box, as my late
Never
mother called
forget
it.
boxes.
We had one like this in my family when I was a child.
Some people
Some
call
people
them
call them
secret
secret
boxes. Just an
boxes.
alternate name. Okay.
So it's a kind of safe.
A safe? No, I wouldn't say that. As you can see, it's mostly made of wood, so it would be quite easy to break open. This object has more of a spiritual significance.
So this thing is not quite a
Spiritual?
safe, but it has more spiritual
Religious.
significance since it's like made
According
of
to
wood,
our
basically.
traditions, whatever is placed in this box will never be forgotten by the person who put it there. Others believe it has magical properties. The object placed
Object
inside
placed
is
inside
imbued
it
with
is, quote,
great power.
imbued with great power.
Or, if you place a wish there, it will come
Or if you
true.
place a wish there, it'll come
That's very interesting.
true.
And
Spiritual
do you
significance.
know how to open it?
Now
to open
that
it.
is most interesting. Every such
box
box
is
is
unique.
completely unique.
Fair
A
enough.
handmade work of art. So the method of opening is
How to
also
open it
always
is different.
unique, following the artist's own style and way of thinking.
So we need to find out who the
So
artist
there's
was.
no kind of
The
key
fuck, how
for
am I
it?
supposed to figure that out?
Usually it's a puzzle that can be solved in several steps.
Bullshit.
Opening it is part of the ritual surrounding
Opening
the
it is part
object.
of the ritual
You
surrounding
see,
the object.
if you want to find what you didn't want to forget, you have to remember the key
Okay,
steps first.
fair enough.
Ah, that's very clever.
Isn't it?
Thank you, madam. You've been of great help.
I hope you succeed. But don't get your hopes up for some sort of treasure.
I mean,
What do you mean?
I'm not expecting a treasure per se.
The box
but I
usually
think there's gonna
contains
be some
personal
important
items of
information in the
sentimental
box.
value, not riches.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Montrose. That's
Thank
a
you, dear.
secret accord between the two nations that has been signed.
Wouldn't that be something? Alright, new codex entry and new facts.
New facts.
Box of
What does
secrets.
the facts say?
Told us the secret box usually contains certain things personal about it. Opening it as a brain teaser, blah blah blah. Fani grew up in a modest but deeply religious family, which may explain her infinitely calm, patient, and spiritual nature. Yeah, that makes sense. The codex. Blah, blah, blah. Never forget box. Okay. Alright. So, Cody has nothing else to say. Buy you no turn, there you go. Andrew has nothing else to say.
Well, what now?
Back to the station, what's up?
The train is about to leave.
Train's
so
about to
we're
leave,
riding
okay.
on
So
towards
it's just
Nautica.
like a break stop.
But with a new piece of evidence
Well,
in
we
our
have some
paws.
evidence.
Whether it's real evidence or not remains to be seen. We have to open it to
Whether
find out what's
whether it's
inside.
real evidence or not
And,
remains to
of
be
course,
seen.
question
The fact
honk
that
honk
everyone's
about
been
the whole
looking for
thing.
this means it has to be.
But which comes first?
That's a good question, and an important one. Let's not rush it.
Huh. Questioning Hong Kong? Opening the box, or think about it more?
What if we could question Hong Kong and then open this?
Well, I think that's asking which one we need to do first.
Well, think about it more just things like you're on the side.
I
Question Hong Kong.
feel like we need to ask him more about it, to be honest.
I think question Hong Kong is the key. That is the key.
Questioning Hong Kong cannot wait.
That's the key.
Let's
All
go
right,
for
then.
it. Let's
Let's go
have
to
a
Hong
little
Kong's
chat with him
cabin.
first.
Goodbye, land of clouds.
Bye, land of clouds.
Adieu, Averia.
Choo choo. Chugga, 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 chugga. Next stop is Nautica, I guess. Man, we're making like multiple stops. Alright, Hong Kong.
Well, what do you want? Don't spare me. I know you want to ask me about that damned box.
Yes, we do.
This isn't an official interrogation, but I would ask you to be honest
Please be
this
honest
time.
with us for all this.
Fine, fine, Honk. Just get it over with.
Not an official interrogation, and yet we're interrogating him.
Where's Rachel?
Well, huh?
Yes, let's see.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Here we go. Interrogation time. Time for me to fall
Hong
apart.
Kong is a possible suspect, although I don't think he personally pulled the trigger.
I agree.
However, I am suspicious that he knows much more about the circumstances of the murder than he is letting on, and this whole box fiasco has only reinforced my suspicion. Let's see what we can get out of him, now that he hasn't had the time to come up with a fresh cover story.
True.
So, it's time to come clean.
Honk, yes. I'm a believer in speaking plainly.
Good. Very good.
Are you, though?
So,
You haven't been speaking
why
plainly
did you
yet.
want to get rid of that box?
Why are you getting rid of the
What?
box?
I had no intention of doing that. I had a customer waiting for me in town, and I was going to give him the package.
Uh-huh. So this has nothing, absolutely nothing, to do with the death of Ambassador Ignat or your relationship with him?
How could you think that, Honk? It's completely out of the question.
Is that so? Well, then I guess I'll have to dig a little deeper. It's not that painful of a process if you don't have anything to hide.
Do what you have to do. But remember, dear Mr. Detective, you're still the suspect, not
That
me.
may be, but you're also a suspect.
How
so
could I
you're not
forget
getting
when you're
out.
rubbing it in my face every 5 minutes?
Huh? What did you say?
No, nothing. Let's get started.
All right. Okay. What should we ask first?
What does the fox say?
Mysterious buyer, why did you bring so much stuff, and what do you know of the origin of the box?
Origin of the box!
I agree.
What do you know about the origin of the box?
I know nothing. It's some kind of antique. Or it's
You know nothing about it? That's...
Meant to look like one?
I don't believe
What do you mean?
Meant to look like
The
one.
market is full of fakes, replicas. You know,
Yeah, that makes
they're not
sense.
even worth a fraction of the originals.
Market's full of fakes and replicas.
And you think this could be a fake?
Who knows? Maybe it is. I didn't even know what kind of box it is.
Don't even know what kind of box it is? I don't think that's true.
He said he doesn't know what's in the box, or doesn't know what kind of box?
We asked him what
Is
he...
it I?
Yeah, I don't...
Objection!
Question is, which one do we
I
select?
said, what's in the box?
Well, does that prove our claim that he knows what it is, though?
Oh, did he get rid of it?
But, well, the second one says, a peculiar box that Hong Kong tried to dispose of. It is highly probable that it is the item the ambassador was searching
Let's
for.
select the second one.
Yeah, me too.
And how do you explain that?
Apparently that didn't count. This game. We might be redoing this a few times.
Oh, wait a minute.
Come on.
No need.
Well,
Ooh, that dropped 30.
That's a negative 10. But...
Ooh. Who is this mysterious buyer, I guess?
So who is
Okay.
this mysterious buyer you mentioned?
the
Yeah, we're
who
gonna be
isn't
redoing
important.
this.
I mean, well, how should I put it?
So you don't know?
You don't know
You were going to meet
who the
an
buyer
unknown
was.
buyer.
Well, yes, you know, in my line of work, it's not that
Yeah,
unusual.
but you usually have an idea of who you're
Your
going to be with.
line of work? You mean in illegal
If
trafficking?
you're like in illegal trafficking, you should really
There's
know
no
who you're
need to get
meeting with.
personal.
So, an unknown buyer. I see. And how did they contact you? How do they know you have this item in the first place?
You know, that's the weird thing. I just found out that I would be on this train when I received a message. They promised me an impossibly large sum of dough if I sell them the package when I arrived in Averia.
And your response was?
Hunk, what do you take me for? It was an impossibly large sum, as I just said. If that carrion crow hadn't stopped me, I would have handed it over already. No questions asked.
I see.
Okay, so that was just an information grabber. How did you come into possession of this box?
How did you come into possession of this box?
Well, I was in Stavonia on completely different business when I found the box in my hotel room.
You just found
was
it
still
in your
wet from
hotel
the snow,
room?
So I immediately looked out the window and saw a shadowy figure running away.
Saw a shadowy figure running away, and it was still
What
wet in
kind
snow.
of shadowy figure?
I couldn't see clearly, but they were wearing a dark coat
Dark
and
coat and a top hat?
top hat, maybe?
Was it a man or a woman?
Hunk, probably a man. At least that's what their clothing suggested.
What did you do with the package?
There was a note on it for the ambassador's hands only, and maybe something like, "Do not open," Hunk.
That's it? No instructions on what to do with it?
Nothing at all. So I didn't feel I should do anything with it. I thought it would be a good bargaining chip.
And what do you think now?
Well, maybe I should have given the box to the ambassador right away, or sold it to him. But there's no use dwelling on the past, right? Hunk, hunk, hunk.
Tell that to the dead ambassador.
Okay, that was another information. Oh, why do you think they gave you the package? Why do you bring so much stuff here? What's your real purpose? Why are you traveling on this train?
Why do you think they gave you the
They
package?
gave you the package.
How should I know? These Stavonian spies are completely unpredictable.
Spies? So you're saying that the mysterious stranger was a Stavonian spy?
Stranger was a Stavonian spy.
Look, Inspector Brainiac, I was approached by a mysterious shadowy figure in Stavonia who left me a secret package intended for the Stavonian ambassador. See? Hunk, it's obvious. I'm sure
Not
it was an
necessarily.
intelligence officer, commonly called a spy.
Well, I wouldn't call that irrefutable logic. But let's move on. What did you do next?
Nothing unusual. I tried to open it, but I couldn't. So I took the box to a local acquaintance who deals in old Stavonian treasures like that.
But it's not Stavonian. Yeah, it's not Stavonian.
Now I've got you.
Now I've got you.
Really? Why is that?
Because...
What?
Because...
What do you mean?
I mean... Now, wait a minute.
No, wait. How long will that
Yeah.
take?
It's a Taroga. It's Tarogian. It's
Go
not
ahead,
Stavonian.
detective.
Why are you making me lose? Why can't we just start over?
You're like, this is some bullshit!
I disagree with that. I disagree. I disagree.
It's probably just the order we did it.
Why did you
Why'd
bring
you bring
so
so
much...
Well,
We'll start
let's
this
just
over in a
say
minute. Don't
I've
worry,
been on a
people.
rather productive shopping trip.
So, all this junk is from Stavonia?
Oh, no. You know the road to Stavonia is long, and the train makes several stops on the way. These goods come from all over the wilderness, and my very wealthy
never said we're.
customers
Oh,
can't
I
wait
never
to
said
get their
it was good
paws
at
and
these kind of
claws
games,
on
so
them.
I apologize if I'm being stupid.
So all these
I've answered
goods
some of the same
are
ways
going
you
to
have,
Clawville?
That's right, genius.
Why
And there I
reasonable
sell it,
deduction is
or auction
full?
it off, in a 100% legal manner.
Do you though?
You know, Mr. Hong Kong, if you didn't emphasize so vehemently that what you're doing is 100% legal, it wouldn't be that suspicious.
Hunk, come on, sly guy. We don't need to beat around the bush, right? We know each other all too well.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
How's the underworld these days?
How's the underworld these days?
What kind of amateur question is that? Are you trying to throw me off, or what?
Come on, Hong Kong. We both know exactly what your game is. Let's not chase each other around like fox and goose.
You're right. You can't accuse me of anything, so we might as well talk openly.
I mean, I can accuse you of anything I want.
I'd really appreciate that.
Look, maybe I don't pay all my taxes, or maybe I don't pay any taxes at all. Perhaps not all my sources are legal, and probably the market where I buy and sell is the black kind of market. But at the end of the day, I'm just a merchant, so don't come at me with this ridiculous mafia nonsense. That's goose shit. I don't hurt anyone, therefore, I'm not a gangster.
That sounded very good, very rehearsed. But you know very well it doesn't work that way.
If you ask me, you're just as much a criminal as I. It's just that you, the Crown, and the police have institutionalized what you do. We are no different, you and I.
I don't know about
We couldn't be more different, Mr. Honk Honk.
What is your real purpose? Why are you on
What is your real purpose? Why are you traveling on this train?
I simply have a bunch of customers waiting for me in Clawville. That's all. You see all this stuff around me? You think this is all mine?
So the fact that you got the box and you're on this train of all places is just a coincidence.
Why not? Life is full of surprising coincidences. A detective like you would know that very well, Hunk.
As a detective, I have learned that coincidences are as rare as white crows.
Or black geese, right? What is rare is not necessarily impossible.
That's true. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Well, considering we know... Simply have a bunch of customers waiting for him in Clawville. The fact that you have the box and are on this train of all places is just a coincidence. I don't think it's a coincidence.
It's a lie!
Message on the box.
The sender of the box was perfectly
Okay,
aware
so we
that
know
you
that one
and
is definitely
Ambassador
right.
Ignat
Thank
would
the
both
Lord.
be on the train. This
You're negative
is
100
not
all
a
of a sudden
coincidence.
now.
This no, this isn't a generic response. We know it's sender of the box knew you both would be on the train. This is definitely not.
Okay. I may have blabbed to a couple of guys before I came to Stavonia about my purpose to travel.
So the real purpose is not to buy and resell art treasures in Clawville?
Listen, I figured I'd mix business with pleasure. So, in the end, I'll definitely come out of this as a winner. All this precious junk is just the cover story. The package is the real reason why I'm here, and probably the reason why the ambassador is dead. But feathery hell! I had nothing to do with the murder. I lost a huge amount of money on this.
Not for very long. Package is the real reason why I'm here, and probably the reason why the ambassador is dead, but feathery hell, I had nothing to do with the murder. I don't think you killed him, but I do think you had something to do with it.
He's an accessory!
Even if it wasn't intentional,
You're right
you were
about
an
that.
accessory in some
You didn't
way.
gain anything by the ambassador being killed.
Connected, yeah. That's what I meant to say.
Honk.
Don't get too relaxed.
We're not done yet, dude. What do you think is the real purpose of it? Okay, so that jumped us from 70 to 40, so that was an important clue.
So, what do you think is the real purpose of the package?
The purpose of the package, what do you
I
think?
have no idea. Maybe, maybe it's all a hoax.
You think? It's kind of expensive and complicated for a simple hoax, isn't it?
That is exactly the way these spies work.
Spies?
Have you ever heard of the red
herring?
The red what?
Are you living under a rock or something? The red herring is the most famous spy
That
in
is
the world.
hilarious.
Some say he works for the Clawville Crown. Others say he's a double agent, or a triple even. And there are those who say he's just working on his own, or is actually part of some super-duper secret organization.
But please, Mr. Honk Honk, this is ridiculous. Are you really falling for this kind of baloney?
That's exactly what the red herring wants and is spreading, don't you see? It's brilliant. They want you to think it's all just a fairy tale.
All right, but how does that fit into this? How does that connect you and the box?
I don't know. But I got a tip in Stavonia that the red herring would be on the train. And this box is the kind of bait he usually uses. You see, this is the red herring's tried and true method. He plants something in the animals' minds so he can act unnoticed while they're chasing their own tails. You see?
So, the box is the bait, and there's a secret super spy on the train.
It's Basil!
I swear to the wild ones and on the memory of my dear departed mother that this is the truth.
Well,
Basil's a spy.
And
I think
always
the
watch your
elephant's the
back.
killer.
I mean, honk honk.
but that's exactly what the red herring would say.
Honk.
Did you manage to find the key to the box?
No, but truth be told, honk, I tried everything. You can imagine that I don't like to sell something if I don't know what's inside.
I don't like to sell something if I don't know
Do
what's
you have any
inside.
idea what it might be?
Maybe it's nothing. Maybe the box itself.
The box
is
itself
what's
is what's valuable. Maybe it's
And
like
maybe it's like a message.
A message?
Since it was originally intended for the ambassador, the box
Box
itself
itself
can be a
can
message,
be a
right?
message, that's true.
What's inside? Hunk. Well, if you can manage to open it, please tell me what you find.
I don't think we're getting anywhere here.
I'm sorry, Chen.
Your mother was...
May the great...
Alright, time to restart that. Yeah, we're
Honk Honk is a
Yeah,
so
okay.
Hunk.
good.
What? I had no intention of...
Uh-huh. So,
How could you...
is that so?
Do what you have...
How could I forget when you're...
Huh?
No.
Alright. Oh, let's do some information gathering first. Why did you bring so much stuff with you? Is it just information?
Why did you bring so much...
Well, let's...
So, all...
Oh, no.
So all these...
That's right, genius.
You know,
Hunk.
that's exactly what I was talking...
Okay. How's the underworld?
How's the
these
underworld?
days?
What kind of amateur...
Come on.
You're right.
I'd really appreciate...
Look, maybe I don't pay...
That sounded very good. But
If you ask me, you're just a...
we couldn't be more...
Okay, more information. Mysterious
So who's this
fire.
Mr...
The who isn't...
So you don't know
Well,
your line of...
there's no need to get personal.
So,
You know, that's...
and your...
Hunk. What do you take?
I see.
Okay, more information.
How did you come into...
Well, I was in Stavonia on completely different business when I found the box in my hotel room.
What kind of shadowy
So
figure?
the other night, I was sleeping with somebody, not Central Osborne, but I woke up and I went, "You're a Meshi!"
Okay.
Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't know why, their hair
I
just
couldn't
looked
see
like,
clearly, but they were wearing a dark...
Was it a man or a...
Punk, probably a man.
What did you do with the
my
package?
brain was like, "You're a Meshi!"
There was a note on it for the...
That's it? No
Nothing at all. So I didn't feel I should do anything with it.
And what do you...
Well, maybe I should have given the box to...
Tell that to the dead...
Alright.
Alright. Are we back at... We started it, or...?
I've done a lot of the info questions so far.
Oh, so you're back at the beginning.
Sort of. I asked a few of them. Let's actually look at some odds right. Bands casually, have nothing to hide. Heart beats steadily and slowly. Shows signs of agitation and hostility. Is he really hiding something, or is he just confused? Okay. Why do you think they gave you the package?
Why do you think they gave you the package?
How should I know? These Stavonian...
Spies?
Look, Inspector Brainiac. I was a...
Well,
Nothing unusual. I tried...
I believe that's the truth. What do you think?
Well, last time we said it was a lie, but it's possible we just selected the wrong one.
Yeah, we could also try it's the truth.
Alright, let's try truth.
Sounds logical.
See, you can trust me.
Just don't get...
That went down, so he's lying.
But it went only down 20 this time instead of 30.
Yeah, but that means... He's probably still lying, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, what do you know about
What do you know about the...
I know nothing.
Meant to look like...
The market is full of fakes, replicas, you know.
And you think this could...
Who knows? Maybe it is. I didn't even know...
Doesn't even know what kind of box it is.
Nice!
That's a lie. I think it's, which we immediately learned was a secret box from Tirogo.
What did we select last time? I think we selected secret box.
I think so, yeah.
So what's in the box?
You would have been willing to
oh,
do business
okay, this
with
one's
a
right.
complete
All right.
stranger without having any idea what was in the box? I find that hard to believe.
Why, hunk? Do you think I'm some kind of genius? Sounds sweet, but come on.
I'm not done yet. You've been a big player in the antique trade
If you've
and
been a
smuggling
player
for
in
decades.
something like this for a while, you need to know what's in a box like this before you sell
Let's
it.
skip the smuggling part, but go on.
Are you trying to tell me that you can't judge the
uranium,
authenticity of an object at a glance, or even its origin?
And you trying to tell me you can't judge it at a glance?
Look, everything you're saying is very flattering, but...
Mr. Honk Honk, you knew very well that this object was
You
from
knew this was
Tirogo
from
and that it
Tirogo
was
and that
worth
it's
a fortune. In fact, you must have suspected that it had something to do with the ambassador's murder. The fact that you wanted to smuggle it off the train in secret, instead of bringing it to our
Because if it
attention,
didn't have anything
proves
to do
this
with the
beyond a
ambassador's
shadow of
murder,
a
he
doubt.
wouldn't have been trying to be this
You were
sneaky about
terrified
getting
of this
rid
thing,
the box.
and what it might contain.
All right. No need for a big scene, okay? Yes, I knew it was rare and extremely valuable. I was
I am
dying
probably
of
gonna redo
curiosity to
this one
find
more
out what
time.
was in it, so I might not have sold it. But as soon as the ambassador was killed, I got scared. I thought it would only bring trouble, and it would be better off with someone else.
Can't tell you how I'm actually
Hunk, are you happy now?
At least you're being honest. Or
Great! Can I go?
please don't rush.
Okay, so that jumped us 30. Why are you traveling?
What is your real?
I simply have a bunch...
So the fact that you got the box
Why not? Like...
as a detective.
Or black...
Yes, we know. Message on the box. You knew you were going to be on the stream.
The sender of the box was...
Okay.
So the real purpose...
Listen.
You're right about...
Hunk.
Don't get too...
That jumps us all the way to another 30. What do you think is the real purpose of this package?
I have no idea.
You think? It's kind of expensive.
That is
Spies.
Have you?
The red one.
Are you living? That's it.
All right.
I don't know.
So,
I swear to the.
well.
And always. I mean.
But that's exactly. Did you manage to?
No.
Do you have
Maybe it's
a message?
Since it was a.
I don't think we're getting any. Your mother.
Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. Retry.
Is so good.
What?
Is that do? How could I?
Yes.
No.
Alright. Why did you bring so much stuff with you?
So that's right. You know, that's
How's the underworld these days?
Come on. That's
blah, 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 blah. Okay. That is... Who's this mysterious buyer?
So who is this? So you...
Well,
you're...
there's...
So...
You know...
And you... I...
I don't remember what to do next. How'd you come into possession?
How'd you come into possession of the box?
How did you come in?
Well,
What
I couldn't see clear.
was it? What did?
There was
That's it.
nothing.
And what?
Well.
Tell that.
Alright, that's information. Why do you think they gave you the package?
Why do you think?
How should
Spot?
look?
Well.
Nothing.
Okay. I think this is the one we keep messing up. You took it, tried to open it, took
So
it.
that one's it's a lie.
Yeah. History.
One says you are the key now. I don't think that was there before, was it?
No, but also Ignat's Dark Past wasn't there either.
Yeah, somewhere on the train wasn't there either.
Why do you think they gave you the package? My brain's already exploding.
It's not allowed. You're the one who got more sleep than me.
I know, but we're doing this together, even if I'm driving. So.
Just together. Okay, so what was the very last part of the question?
What do you mean?
So,
We asked him, why do you think they gave you the
sorry
package?
about that.
How should I know? Their spies are unpredictable, so you're saying that the mysterious stranger that dropped the package off is a spy. Look, I was approached by a mysterious shadow figure in Stavonia who left me secret patches and intended for the ambassador. It's
I think
obvious.
somewhere on the train.
You think so?
That's my guess, but I could be wrong. Either that or you are the key. I don't see being in the third pass.
We'll give somewhere on the train a shot.
Now I got you.
Stupid game.
Really?
I do like this game. I'm just getting annoyed by things that probably shouldn't be
Go
working
ahead.
out.
Well, what do you think?
Holy crap, that dropped us a lot.
Did that drop you 100 points? What are you at?
Okay,
Negative
well,
60?
we're at negative 40.
And you were at 60 before, right?
I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna do this one again.
What do you know about?
I know.
Meant to look like
The mark.
and you.
Who knows?
You would have been willing.
Why?
I'm not.
Let's
Are you trying,
look.
Mr. Adley? Please. What is your
eyes?
So the fact.
Why not?
As
Or
Maybe it's another issue.
So the
list.
you're right. Don't.
Probably. That's what it's been before.
So
Bye.
you think
That
spot
have you?
the red?
Are you? That's it.
All right.
I don't.
So well.
And I mean.
But that. Did you manage to?
No.
Do you have
Maybe it's not.
a message?
I'm sure some of you
I'm sorry.
Your mother.
amused at this, and some of you are really annoyed at this. So.
I just figured it out already.
I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
So
Hong Kong.
good.
What? How could
Is that so?
do what?
How could I forget when?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Why did you?
Well,
So
That's right.
You know, that's
I don't necessarily need to get this perfectly. I just don't want to mess up that badly.
how's the
What can
come?
Your look.
That's
If you
we. So who is
The-
so
well,
you're
There's a
so
character in
know,
Like a
and
Dragon called
I
Hong
see.
Kong.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that comes up for the SEO.
How did you?
Well,
What
I could.
was it?
Like,
What
what do you
did?
look
There
for
was
That's
stuff
it.
for
Nothing
this?
else.
And what did?
This game is
Well,
almost
maybe
like
I should.
Tell that to the dead. Why do you
How should spot? Look,
well,
not.
Oh, I clicked on the problem. Why do you think they gave you the package where he talks
It's
about...
a lie.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Say,
You are the key, sure.
Say you're the key.
Let's see what happens.
wait a minute. As we learn from our dear
it
was
worked!
not made in Stavonia. It is in fact a
So
distinctive,
I
sacred object
jokingly
from
said it
Taroko.
last time.
Why did you want to take it to an expert on Stavonian treasures?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that is so
How could I have known it wasn't from Stavonia?
Come on, Mr. Honk Honk. You're one of
You're
the
a
most
smuggler and
famous
antique
smugglers
dealer. You should
and
know
antique
these things.
dealers in the wilderness, and you want me to believe you can't tell the difference between the Stavonian and the Taroko style?
Honk, you got me. Yes, you're correct. I knew right away that this artifact was from Taroko. Are you satisfied now?
Not entirely,
What will you
but-
do with this information?
All information can be important. Leave that to me, Mr. Honk Honk. What do you know about the...
I know nothing. It's
Mint?
The market is full of...
And you think this...
Who knows?
Nope, nope, nope.
You would have been willing...
Why?
I'm not done.
Let's...
Are you
Look,
Mr.
All right, all right.
At least...
Great.
Please don't run.
We're at 70 now.
What is your real... So the fact that you...
Why not?
As...
Or...
I'm just making sure I'm reading this correctly, so I'm not messing up with the questions. Coincidence, it's a lie, the message on the box.
The sender of the box would...
Okay.
So the...
List.
You're right about that. Don't...
100.
Did you manage to...
No.
Do you have...
Maybe.
A mess?
Since it was a...
What do you think is the real person? I don't remember getting this one.
So, what do you think is the real purpose of the package?
I have no idea. Maybe.
You think?
Oh.
Spy?
Have you ever...
The red...
Oh, this one.
That's
All right.
I don't...
So, the...
I swear to...
So we get a
Well.
5-star.
And always... I mean... Honk, honk.
On the third try, right?
Exactly.
Honk.
You're not even that bad.
It's the third.
Am I right?
You got everything you could out of me, champ. Be proud of yourself.
Got everything you could out of me, champ.
I have.
Alright, so that if that's
Thanks
not
for your
5-star, I'm
cooperation.
gonna...
Cry a little outside.
Whew! Oh my god.
Continue.
Alright. Freaking hell. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at our Mind Palace here real quick. Codex. Red Herring is a spy.
It's definitely the fucking old guy.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
That's one of those that's too obvious. You know?
Red Herring. Hong Kong's errand. That should... Yes, so we know now that... Alright, you
Well,
loser.
Well, will you leave me alone now?
No, we're not gonna leave you alone.
For now.
Beat him up.
Honk
Break
on
his
a
neck.
train?
Break his neck.
Honk. Very funny.
It's time to ring the goose.
Oh, it looks like we have to do a time skip now.
Yeah. This should be the end of the chapter anyways.
Key event reach. What's gonna explode? Hang on a second, I stretch. Oh man. Okay. Okay, what is our key event? Who do we speak to next? Basil's not in his room. There is nobody on the train. I guess we talked to...
So, shall we open it?
Okay.
Looking at this box, it won't be easy.
Yep.
You live for puzzles like this, don't you?
I prefer cracking minds to cracking boxes or safes.
Well then, Think of it as the mind of the box maker. You want to solve their puzzle and thus defeat their intellect,
I guess,
right?
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Fair enough.
See? I'm smart.
Of course you are, my dear friend. Of course you are.
There's a key item hidden inside the box. Solve the puzzle to reach it. Examine every side. If something looks like it should move, find a way to make it.
Oh no!
Anything
That's what you were worried about.
Oh boy. Alright, but before we start on this, I have to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. Killer is going to do a little bit of driving, particularly while I'm going to the bathroom. Uno momento.
Single play! Oh, okay, what's in the box? What's in the box? Shadows in the way. Okay. There's a key item inside the box. Help the puzzle to reach it. Let's look at this. Examine every side. It's something that looks like it should be. Find a way to make it. Okay. Alright, so we have the 4 talismans below. We have the weird Pac-Man symbols. Aha! We only hold one thing at a time, though. So we gotta get squiggly line to squiggly line and probably just complete the matrix, right? I'm just seeing what we can interact with right off the bat. Do I drag this? I can drag this, okay. Okay, so that's interacting with something. This is where we took it from. So I need holes that we can fill. That's where we took it from. So we don't want... I don't like the 3D imaging for this. Does it have to be that one? Can I use this on all of them? I can, okay. Trying to get this to follow to there. Can I have it slide out fully?
So you're trying to match the one where like the circle piece fits in.
That's my guess.
Makes no sense, I agree.
So I took 4 screws from here, first off.
What did it say on the bottom?
It's just this.
So maybe you have to figure out a way for all those lines to match all those.
Yeah, that's my guess immediately. I took all these out. And that's what freed that from being held hostage. And this is where we got this piece from. I feel like it has something to do with this. But these aren't interactive. What do you think?
Like that's the furthest it'll take you?
So far, this is as far. This is not where that's from. Google ask. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's not from Scarlet Hood. You're wrong. Okay, hold on. So we got this here. So we have a linear here. Why is this refusing to move now? Oh, because I clicked that. That's fine. See?
I found a guide for the book.
Or did you? Still fuck around with it a little bit. Yeah. What do you think?
I do think we have to focus on sliders up top, to be quite honest.
That's where you're leaning? And I put the screws here.
But if you remember from the bottom, we need to match these two, and these two.
Yeah, this with
well,
this.
and this with this. So
And
you
this
figure out a way to do it all at the same time.
This with this. This with this. This with this.
Yes. And this to this.
Yikes. Okay, this almost gets me there. Not to that. And I hit the...
No, I don't think that's going to do anything.
I wonder if when it's linear like this, if you can go down to the bottom and click it.
Those don't look like buttons, though.
No, that just looks like the puzzle answers.
Like the hint, yeah. Go back to the top now. I have the solution on my phone. It's just...
See, I want to know if I can turn these, but it doesn't look like I can.
At least not yet.
Yeah, I
If
feel
we
like...
can turn them, it's probably
Yeah, because it looks like I can do something left and right here. But the question is, how do I unlock this one right here? I feel like it's screw related. crazy.
Maybe those screws all go in there eventually?
This is where I took them from.
Oh.
And they won't let me put them back in. So this has a plus.
The one on the left is where you removed the rhino?
Yeah.
Alright, go back to the top. This very much just might be one of those things we have to do literally one part at a time.
Yeah. So what? This one of this one, right?
No. This one to this one. This one to this one. This one to this one. And this one to this one.
Alright, you take over, because my brain is not processing lines. It's all lines make a circle at the moment.
Mr. I can't sleep.
Yeah. My brain. I gotta fucking not do fire. Oh god, help, stop! I'm about to unplug this stupid fucking thing.
Your desk.
Yeah. It's not supposed to do that. See, it just barely bumps it. It's like, oh god! Alright, you figure this out. I'll watch from behind. I'm watching the cup chair.
Oh my freaking.
Yeah, it's the hydraulics on it's definitely broken.
Also doesn't help you're taller than me, so. Alright. Well, this part I'm just gonna look up because I don't like. My brain just shuts down whenever I try to do too many lines all at once. Okay, no, alright. Was moving earlier. What'd you do?
What? You have to change the angle. So I have to pull out on the left.
It's done, whatever. No, it's still not.
Oh, declick the right hand.
So let's see.
Maybe now you can click that side panel.
Okay. This one. That one.
There's another one that's equal on the other side. Maybe there's something down at the bottom that's not showing.
It's not.
Like right in the center, guys, shove it that right in there.
Certainly way of putting it.
Hey, all I can think of is that.
Okay, that's one.
I don't know. It's all linear, so like, can you hit the screws with that? Maybe look at that.
I know. I don't like doing that, but
I like to try and figure it out myself first, but like.
let's try it on. Is this working? Okay. That should be working. Okay.
So you have to push the button in?
Um, 6. Something opened up.
Push that center button, I think. On the right, the main compartment right there. Oh, this one.
Okay. I think something bugged out. Because I think that was supposed to come out.
Oh. Push that.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's what I was like, what do you mean?
Okay.
I'm looking at it, I'm like, I feel like that unlocked it, but now what? Turn it to the other side, put it in that hole, right down there.
Yeah. Okay, so now that's in.
I'll even push the center. Up. The rhino back in to its hole.
Right. Sorry. So I have to put this in. Oh, what's this?
What's in the box? Another box!
Are you fluffing kidding me?
There was another box
There was
inside the
another
box.
Inside the box?
Not a box, but some kind of decoder.
This is getting way too complicated for my taste, Chief.
That's weird coming from a detective.
In Clawville, we had completely different kinds of cases. Brutal, but simple. Who's the predator? Who's the killer? The husband or the wife? Bang, that's it. Case closed.
You have a point there.
So then, what do? Start waving this thing around to see if anybody knows anything
I don't think
about
we want to
it?
show everyone on the train
Absolutely not, my dear friend. If the killer is on the train, they can't know that we've opened the box and have its contents. This will buy us time for them to reveal themselves.
You think they'll come after the box?
Of course.
I'm sure of it. So we need to set a trap.
A trap! Yo!
It's a
Now
tarp.
that's more like
You
my
set a tarp.
jam.
One thing is certain. Whatever they want to do, they will do it under the cover of night.
Yeah, we still have a little time left.
We do have some time
Yes. Let's look around the train to see if we find anything suspicious. Then
look
we'll
around
wait
to find
vigilantly
anything
for something to
suspicious,
happen.
I see.
We won't sleep tonight, right?
Nope, no sleep.
We'll take shifts keeping watch.
Indeed. Let's take a look at the thingy. Some kind of decoder.
That's the spy! That's the mole!
Alright. Take a look at our mind palace. Where's more finding out about it? Yeah. Okay. Well, we have to leave anyways. Time actions until next key event. 2. We haven't gotten to Marco's room yet. Wait, why are you in the hallway? Okay, that's good. Maybe. Says he's in the hallway, but he's not in the hallway. Let's see. Sure, let's just go in the Marco's room, I guess.
A real heartbreaker. Am I right?
Well, let's just say I'm the type who's not yet ready to settle down.
And you have a girlfriend in every harbor, huh?
How did you know that?
You're a well-traveled animal, am I right?
There's no corner of this wonderful planet that I haven't seen up close.
What do you think about the future of the wilderness?
You mean political relations and stuff?
Something like that.
Well, look, I'm not well-versed in politics, but I see what I see. The conflicts between countries and species are only getting worse. International relations are heated, and at the center of it all is Clawville.
What do you mean by that?
Clawville as a city and the entire colonial empire have grown too large in terms of economic, political, and cultural influence. Yet, at its center stands only a small town and a weakening king on crumbling legs.
Interesting.
A small town? Clawville is the most important metropolis in the whole wilderness.
That may be, but a Soul City and a king cannot bear the weight of an entire empire and the rapid changes of the modern age. It's simply impossible.
So, how do you see the situation? What awaits us?
Well, if you don't find out what happened here,
then
war is certain.
We're working on it.
Although that may happen anyway. Clawville, like it or not, will collapse sooner or later. And then some kind of new world will be born.
Do you believe we should return to the old principles? That the Clawville dream of peaceful coexistence is just a fairy tale?
I'm a believer in coexistence, my friend. Have no doubt about that. For I am a true citizen of the world. But perhaps we animals are not yet ready to let go of our differences. Perhaps we are still too weak for that.
Thank you, Mr. Windrider. You've given me something to think about.
Fair enough. A new clue. Marco is more educated than we think. Yeah. Some people are like that. That makes sense. No, I don't want to. Not yet. out.
Well, well.
Not yet. Not yet. I won't talk to you just yet. Who to speak with? Just to talk to Cassidy, but I don't think the possible affair is relevant at the immediate moment. Let's speak with Mujara.
Ambassador.
What? Yes, I'm here. I'm listening. What do you want?
If I may, you were very deep in thought.
Well, yes. I must admit, when I embarked on this journey, I expected everything, even the start of an international scandal. But this is something much worse.
Well, scandal is certainly inevitable now. The question is how to handle it.
And whether we can provide answers when we reach Clawville.
And whether we can keep what happened a secret. Am I right?
Yes.
Moses, we didn't even think about that.
We're not going to be able to hide
I
the death
thought
of
about it, dear Plato.
Well, of course you did.
If the news gets to Clawville before we do, and before you can come up with a reasonable explanation, the war may have already begun.
And we must do everything we can to prevent that.
It's true.
Yes, we must. That's true. But to what end?
To what end, sir? I don't quite understand.
War is inevitable. You see,
Yes.
Torogo is just a small country, whose insignificant problems seem real only to its inhabitants. But we fought our own war with Stavonia. And if I've learned anything about war, it's that,
In war, you can't win.
as you say, there are no winners.
Do you think war is inevitable, no matter what we do or would have done?
I do. And that whoever did what they did either acted out of blind hatred or knew exactly what they were causing.
Maybe both at the same time.
Either way, we can't change our fate. And if that's the case, we must accept it with respect.
This is the spiritual leader talking, right?
I'm just an animal like everyone else. I feel that now more than ever.
Well, thank you for your honesty, Separ.
Well, Ambassador Mujara can be ruled out from the equation.
What makes you say that?
After what he just said?
That's exactly why we can't rule him out.
Explain that, because I'm at a loss.
If Ambassador Mujara sincerely believes that the war will happen anyway, then Ambassador Ignat's life or death has no bearing on it.
It's true.
So?
So if it changes nothing, he might as well kill the ambassador he hates with all his heart. It doesn't matter when you look at the big picture.
You are an evil genius, Moses.
It's still just a theory, and doesn't make him any more suspicious than the others. But we have to keep an eye on him.
And we will, like an eagle.
Come on, don't be that hard on yourself, my friend. Felines have great eyesight too.
One more action. Who should we talk to? action. Let's see. Yeah. What are you looking for? Oh, I don't know then. Talking to Cassidy. As much as I want to learn more about that affair, I don't think that's really important right now. Invite me in the butt later, so I guess we'll just talk to Marco and see what he has to say.
So, Mr. Windrider.
Mr. Wildflower?
You knew what that box was when it fell out of Mr. Hong Kong's hands?
You know more than you're letting on.
That's right. May I ask how you recognized it?
You see, I'm a well-traveled bird. I've been to every corner of the wilderness. And of course, all the colonies. I've seen boxes like this one many times. In fact, I once had to steal one.
Excuse me?
Thought they were rare.
Or rather, steal it back. To be more precise. A wealthy client had me recover his secret box from a band of pirates.
Okay, interesting.
It was child's play.
Do you know anything about this particular secret box?
Look, I've never seen this one before. They're all different. They're all unique. They're handmade, and their opening mechanisms are as unique as their artistic craftsmanship, as is what they contain.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why do you think Mr. Hong Kong wanted to get rid of it?
No idea, but I don't like that guy. He looks shady. I can spot a con artist a mile away.
Oh, you think it's a con
You
artist?
mean con artists recognize each other, right?
I'm a fortune hunter, fuzzball. It's not the same thing.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
All right.
I haven't had a chance to ask you what you think of the other passengers.
There's all sorts of characters here. A baron, a smuggler, murderous police officers.
Fine.
What did you say?
Ha! Just kidding, little kitty. Just kidding.
You got a high-risk sense of humor.
Yeah, everyone understands.
Actually, I don't think it was you. I overheard that almost everyone had a motive to kill the old saber-tooth.
More specifically?
There are the two actors. The girl was terrified of the ambassador, and the guy was chasing after his daughter in secret.
Okay, yeah.
Kunya, the ambassador's own daughter, couldn't stop saying how much she hated her father.
Yeah.
Then there were the two saints from Tirogo. Needless to say, they had the most to gain from the murder.
Okay.
Then there's the notorious smuggler who had business with the ambassador. And then there was the Baron, who is suspicious from the get-go, calling himself a Baron when he's not.
Considering that you just arrived, you've assessed the situation pretty well.
That's not good.
What can I say? I have a knack for these things.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, for eavesdropping.
For sleuthing, my dear kitty. You could even hire me as a wingman. You know, wingman.
Thank you, Mr. Windrider. You've been a great help.
Maybe I should have asked more about the affair, but I don't think the affair really is that important anymore. Because it could be more. I mean, it's too late now, but. Alright, next key event.
This case makes my head hurt, Moses.
Yes. I think it's better to call it a day. And...
Hello!
What? We're back in our
Are you there?
Go to sleep.
Detectives!
But Marco's calling us for something.
Yes. Well, what would you like, Mr. Windrider?
I think you need to come right away. I mean, immediately.
Oh, something's happening.
What happened?
Someone's been killed. Again.
What?
Oh boy.
No, no, that's impossible. It can't be. They'll kill me for this.
Pierre, what's going on?
They're going to kill me.
What? How? You? Why?
What happened, dude?
It doesn't matter.
Deep breaths.
If we can find
What
out who
happened?
did it, I'm already finished. I'll lose my job. I'll go to prison, a labor camp, or worse.
Please, Pierre, pull yourself together.
No, you don't understand. I'm an insect. I shouldn't even be here. I shouldn't have gotten this job. It's all just for facade. Just to show the Stavonians how open and free we are. It's all a lie. And now I'm done for.
Well, that's, brutal.
Please, Pierre, believe me, I understand how you feel, but you have to help us.
No, detective. You don't understand.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Okay, you're right. I don't understand. I can't understand. But one thing is certain. Without you, this case will never be solved. And after this all ends, my partner and I will vouch for you. But please, help us.
If we don't get to the bottom of this, then the word of two suspects won't help me. Quite the contrary.
That can't happen. Because with your help, we'll find out who did it. I give you my word of honor. Or may my name not be Moses Wildflower.
And mine, Plato Manuel Palladius.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. I suppose you're right. Whatever happens to me,
Oh my gosh,
this
tell
case
us
is
what the heck
bigger
happened. Who
than
died?
a tiny
For the love of all that
insect.
is holy.
That's true. But you are neither insignificant nor tiny, Pierre. I don't care what others say. Without you,
Another ambassador.
we might not be alive today.
Maybe.
Gentlemen,
Or Cassidy.
I thank you.
Well, what are we dealing with here?
It's better if you see it with your own
Okay,
eyes.
now just show us.
And here endeth the tale of the Black Goose.
I didn't expect this.
Looks like
This
it.
story must have been written by a lunatic.
What do you think? What could have happened?
We need to thoroughly examine the crime scene, Pierre. Please, don't let anyone in or out. In fact, it will be best if no one left their room until we're done here.
I'll do what I can do.
Thank you, Pierre.
Finish Hong Kong's personal story. We got an achievement.
What's that day?
This time the victim was Niels. Else. Hong Kong Street. Oh, we missed a clue. Before we could get everything he knows, someone killed Mr. Hong Kong. The only thing we are for sure of is that he was going to sell the box to both the mystery buyer and Ambassador Ringman. Oh. Okay, now where did he die? I can't see.
I guess he couldn't fly the coop.
They just simply hanged him.
Are they trying to make it look like suicide?
Maybe it is. We don't know yet. I don't think
Possibly
so.
he killed himself, but I don't.
There's something creepy
It's a
about him
murder.
hanging there. We should take him down, shouldn't we?
We have to investigate.
We'll do that as soon as we finished our thorough investigation of the scene.
I wouldn't have believed it. But I honestly feel sorry for this son of a bird.
It would have been better if we had caught him and brought him to justice for his crimes.
You and your obsession with justice. But he was a real animal, and now he's really dead.
Don't think I'm completely insensitive, Plato. I've just learned to block these things out. I have to be the one who focuses on the case and nothing else.
Are you saying I'm getting carried away with my emotions?
It's because of your emotions that I'm still sane, my dear friend. And still alive.
You always know what to say to me, don't you?
How long have we been partners, Plato?
8 or 10 years. Who's counting?
8 years and 132 days, to be exact.
Of course, you're counting.
Well, let's focus on the facts. What else do we see?
That's not you,
this game's been out for a bit.
Yeah, but it's not a. I don't mean from spoiler perspective, because there are some people that don't want to see that. That's all. All right, what to look for?
Let's see.
Okay. No senses.
Interesting. Let's see.
Possible, okay.
Now that Mr. Honk Honk is.
Oh, that's right. We can look at the chest now.
It's time to raid his belongings.
That's not exactly how I would have put it.
All right, let's see.
On closer inspection, all these glittering treasures appear to be nothing more than worthless junk.
Most of this seems to be junk.
Well, not all that glitters is gold, as they say.
I doubt that Mr. Honk Honk's primary intention was to sell these in Clawville.
Probably wasn't trying to sell those.
It seems like a pretty obvious cover.
Cover story,
I agree.
maybe?
But a black diamond is best hidden among a pile of coal.
Ooh, what's that? Snake spear? Or perhaps a little herring leg?
That's funny.
No. I came up with that one myself.
Oh, look at you. Moses.
You are a real poet, Moses.
Thank you.
Oh, I can observe. Jingling sound. As the train shakes, the treasures clatter together. Sounds more like hollow wood and cheap brass, no real gold. Okay.
Let's see.
Craftsmanship is exquisite, but even these do not appear to be of very high quality. Metallic smell.
Interesting.
Could it be money or old coins or some other slightly oxidized metal object? Interesting
This
box.
is an interesting box.
It looks fake to me. Or at least not very valuable.
What makes you say that?
It's not real gold. It's just gold-like paint. The wood is fairly low-quality Grassmore oak, very common wood.
I could have noticed that myself.
Really, Plato? Could you?
I pay attention to the little details. You pay attention to the big picture. That's why we make a good team.
That's true. I couldn't have said it better.
Oh, a note.
Look, Moses, there's something here.
Some kind of message?
Seems like it.
Read it, my dear friend.
If you're reading this,
this,
I'm no longer alive.
Okay.
Such a classic.
But, Plato, please.
Okay, I'll continue. You must know that I was not involved in the assassination attempt, but I know that someone on the train is trying to kill Ignat. Since I am the only one who suspects who it might be, they will surely kill me.
So maybe he knew who the killer was.
Yet he didn't ask us for help.
But he didn't ask for help.
Unfortunately, I don't know who the assassin is, but I know that it's someone who is not who they say they are. Someone who is playing a role. I have to figure out who it is.
I still think it's the mole.
That's it?
Maybe.
That's it. That's the end. No signature.
No
Nothing.
signature. Interesting.
So he wanted to find out for himself, but he knew that the end could come at any moment.
Old Honk Honk had more guts than I thought.
Unfortunately, the killer realized that too.
Okay. Take a look at this one here. Oh. Look what was written on the back. A red herring.
It's a clue.
Indeed. Okay. I like the music here, very intense.
Now this is more like my
Big weapons
jazz.
here.
What fascinates you so much about weapons?
You know, I've never been attracted to violence. For me, there's no romance in bloodshed. But the way art beautifies and even glorifies tools that are designed to kill has always fascinated me. Engineering marvels, crafted with artistic flair. More of a symbol than a weapon.
Well, that's certainly an interesting point of view.
Don't you agree?
Not at all. But don't let that deter you, my dear friend.
Weapons, fake treasures, the box.
No.
Doesn't seem okay. There's nothing else to say about the box. Anything else in here?
It doesn't add up.
Doesn't add up.
So what now?
If this message is real, and the killer really felt that Honk Honk knew too much, he could have chosen a much more discreet way to eliminate him.
Well, this is anything but discreet.
Yeah, it's very obvious.
What's more, the killer made sure that someone who couldn't keep a secret would find it.
Marco! The magpie has already crowed about it all over the train.
Probably. So the killer wants to cause panic. They want confusion and chaos.
Okay, maybe.
So we all turn on each other?
Maybe. Or
so
we won't notice when they escape.
Then what do we do? Lock everyone in their cabins until we reach Clawville?
I'm afraid that's not feasible, although it's not a bad idea. But I must remind you of something, my dear friend.
Nah, when you say that, it always means terrible news.
Unfortunately, we don't have an alibi for the time of the murder either. Only the two of us know that we were in our
I don't
own
have an
cabins.
alibi for this either.
So we'll be the scapegoats?
Yeah, obviously.
Well, in any case, we are just as suspicious as anyone else. That's why we wouldn't have the right to lock up others unless we lock ourselves up too.
You and your unassailable logic.
We'll lock this room, and we'll go to sleep.
Here we go again. How
And
the hell
man.
can you sleep after all this?
He's a detective.
I need to get my thoughts in order, my dear
Why
friend.
does he need to sleep to
There are too many
reset
voices in
yourself?
my head. They're saying too many things at once.
My guess is
The voice in my head is telling me to get off at the next stop and never look back.
That wouldn't be proper for a gentleman, would it, my dear Plato?
Well then, good night, Moses. I'll try to sleep, but I can't promise anything.
No promises, please.
Try to switch off your brain, my dear friend, and get some rest. I doubt we'll have any more surprises tonight. Tomorrow, we'll tackle the matter with renewed vigor.
So be it, Moses. And then tell me in the morning what you saw in your precious little mind garden.
Plato, I've told you 1,000 times there is no such thing as a mind garden.
Of course there is. Don't deny it. You talk about it in your sleep.
Can we just change the subject?
You don't have to be shy in front of me, Moses. Everyone has their way of calming their mind. You have a garden. I have something else.
What do you have, while we're on the subject?
What do I have? Well, I mean...
Come on, don't be shy.
Come
Especially
on,
after
Plato, what do you
lecturing
think?
me so much about opening up.
A house.
A house? Instead of a garden, it's a
More
house.
like a cottage.
Or a cottage.
A little cottage
Oh,
next
that
to a
sounds cute.
beautiful rice field, shaded by tall trees.
Is that where you want to
Is that where you
retire?
want to retire?
No, that place really existed,
Oh, well, that's
but it's gone now.
probably had to do it
Oh.
before you found it.
I see. There was someone else there, right?
Eh,
You don't have to talk about
Yeah, I don't have to talk about it.
I
if you don't want
won't.
to.
it. As you wish, my dear friend.
Good night, Moses.
You too, Plato.
All right, mind puzzle time. You remember the little like snippets that we had to look at,
Yeah, we
like
got-
the sentence fragments and images. All right. It all started when pirates attacked the Express. That was an easy one. Okay. Unexpected guests also appeared.
Traded one goose for another goose.
We Marco the Express. Okay. To our great supplies in Averia. We ended up with a box.
Took a while to open. So, what's the problem?
There's two things here.
Hong Kong, probably. There's two things?
Yeah.
And murder, maybe?
Well, hang on. Let me finally, the murderer claimed another victim.
So that's where Hong Kong is.
Okay. Oh, okay, like a sneaky person. I don't know about that, but whatever. Okay. Now we're in Nautica. Taking an underwater secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Which means we're gonna see someone from Nautica. Chapter 3. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, shuffle quiet.
Don't have it on.
Quiet. What do you mean?
Weren't you expecting some kind of twist? Another murder or pirate attack?
Alt tab?
Pokeball? Pokeball?
Yes.